Big news! USCIS is now interviewing almost everyone applying for an employment-based green card, even strong EB1A cases that used to skip this step. Here's the twist. This interview isn't just a formality. It's your chance to shine, tell your story, and show why you truly belong in the EB1A category. Let's break it down step by step so you walk in fully prepared. In this video, we will walk you through exactly what to expect step by step so you walk in fully prepared and confident. Why interviews are now a big deal. For years, some EB1A applicants never had to meet an officer in person, but now even straightforward cases are being called in. Here's the twist. If your case is in a different field office, you might skip the interview, but you won't know until USCIS updates your case. Either they approve it or they schedule the interview. No warning. On paper, the officer's job is simple. Confirm you qualify. But in reality, they're forming an impression. Who you are, what you've achieved, and what you'll contribute to the US. That's why preparation is absolutely key. If this is your first time hearing about EB1A interviews, hit like and subscribe. We break down every USCIS update so you don't miss anything. The good news, interviews usually don't slow your case. They might even lead to a decision shortly after. Being ready is your secret weapon, your pre-interview game plan. Once you get your interview notice, it will include the date, time, and location. Pro tip, arrive at least 40 minutes early. Security is airport level serious. And if your interview is in the afternoon, plan for 1 to 2 hours because delays happen. A little twist, AOS processing has slowed slightly because the same number of officers now have more interviews to handle. It's logistics, not your case. Here's what to bring, like armor, I-485 copy plus interview notice, I-140 approval plus your EB1A proof awards publications letters, passport and old passports, birth certificate plus marriage certificate, optional just in case, pay stubs, W-2s, tax returns. Pro tip, tab and index everything. It makes you look organized and helps the officer move quickly. Dress professionally. Men, suit or dress shirt with tie. Women, formal business attire. First impressions count. Quick question. Have you already received your EB1A interview notice? Comment below with your timeline. We love seeing where everyone is in the process. What to expect during your EB1A interview? When you sit down across from the officer, expect the routine stuff first. Identity check, oath, and basic questions like birth date, parents, address, criminal history, affiliations, employment history, current role, job title, responsibilities, salary, work location, past roles. Then comes the main event, your extraordinary ability. Expect questions about awards, publications, and recommendation letters. The goal, show why you stand out and how your work impacts the US Twist Alert officers. Now, often have an AI-generated summary of your case on their screen. It flags potential issues, past overstays, missing addresses, or gaps in your job history. So the best approach, stay transparent and composed. And if you get a tough question, here's how to handle it like a pro. Pause and think, shows confidence. 2. Be honest, never guess. 3. Tell your story, mini narratives, challenge, action, impact. 4. Highlight your edge, unique contributions matter. 5. Stay conversational, treat it like a dialogue. 6. Project confidence, calm posture, steady voice, eye contact. Post-interview reality, the next steps. If your documents are complete, your case could be approved immediately or sent for supervisor review. RFEs are less common. If you're prepared, though they can appear for missing documents. Another twist, if your visa number isn't current, USCIS may still do the interview. You can complete biometrics and document review, but final approval waits until your priority date is current. Not having a visa available doesn't hurt your case, it just delays final approval. Stay proactive, monitor the monthly visa bulletin, and respond promptly to any USCIS request. If you're stuck in the EB2/EB3 backlog or preparing for EB1A, comment EB1A guide below. We'll send you a free guide that breaks down all 10 criteria with real evidence examples. Or, if you want personalized guidance, check our VIP plan backed by 200 plus approvals. Link in description. Your final confidence boost. Quick last-minute advice. Review your I-485 answers, but don't memorize. Be honest, clear, and consistent. Keep documents ready for quick access. Share your story confidently. Why you stand out and how you'll impact your field. Unless there's a background hit or major change, just reviewing your answers is enough. Remember, this interview isn't a hurdle, it's your stage. Walk in prepared, confident, and ready to tell your story. You didn't come this far to just pass. You came to show why you belong in EB1A. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with anyone about to attend their EB1A interview. Let's get everyone prepared to succeed.